So Cody, let's talk about subscription services. So there's a ton out there now. Seems like new one every day. What subscriptions do you have? And then what should somebody have, like, as a mentality if they're asking, say like, hey, I'm looking into a subscription. Like, what are your thoughts on like signing up for a new one? What are you trying to think about?
Yeah. So right now we usually just use streaming services, subscription services. We like Netflix. Netflix a classic. I've got Hulu and Spotify actually together in one package, so it's pretty cheap. And we also got Disney Plus for free with our phone service, so that was nice. So there's actually a lot of free streaming out there. Just want to throw that out there. There's Pluto TV. There's IMDb TV. There's a lot of free content out there. So I would say if you really got a show that you really want to watch, maybe go get the free trial before you go start paying for it. See if you like the show. Maybe just pay for 1 month to be able to binge watch the show. And then that way you can kind of keep in budget, because one of the things we tend to do is grab a subscription service and forget about it. Or we'll get a free trial. We'll put in our credit card or debit card information, which they are requiring now because they know you're going to forget. So keep record of that. I got a spreadsheet that I keep, and I just make sure that if I've got a free trial, that I, cancel that free trial when it comes up next week. I've got Audible, and Audible's great. I got a 30-day free trial, but next week I'm going to cancel that because I'm not going to pay $15. Yeah. So it really it depends on what you want and what you need. When it comes to subscription services, just be careful and make sure it's actually cheaper. You said Panera has a subscription service. Mm-hmm. You've got, 2-day free shipping with Prime. Do you really order that much? Mm-hmm. Is it really cheaper? Do the math. Really get down with a calculator and do the math. If you're really going to save money and you can fit it in your budget, I say go for it. You can save money with a subscription service. Mm-hmm. Just be careful. Yeah. What's your thoughts?
No, I agree. If it's the cheaper option, I think it's definitely saved people a lot of money. I think first thing is like, do you need it? Like, that's one thing. If it's something you already use, like we have Dollar Shave Club. And so like we're going to need razors. And so we found that to be the cheapest option for us, to get those razors that we were going to buy anyway. We need those. So looking at, is it a need? And then, is it going to save you money? Is it the best option, for you, versus just signing up for anything because it's a good deal? And then do you need it? Like, I think the idea of the Panera subscription is really smart, but I just don't go to Panera that often. So yes, mm-hmm. I could save money if I went to Panera, but I don't go there as often, often enough to get my money's worth out of it. So I think a hard look at that, just to make sure you're actually putting your money in the right place. And then you made a good point about like moderation too, of yes, you could probably go out and get all the streaming services, but maybe just having a few. And then it's like, oh, I like that show on that one. Maybe I'll do a free trial. Maybe I'll pay for 1 month, binge watch the show as we do, and then make sure you cancel it.
Yeah, it's stream hopping. You're just hopping from one to the other. Just keep a $30 or $20, whatever you can really fit in your budget. Make sure it's within reason. I recommend $20 to $30, and have that in your budget. Put it in a line item and say, hey, that's where we're spending on entertainment. What subscription am I going to pay for this month? Because they don't do contracts for a reason. Because people do this all the time. Mm-hmm. It's not like getting cable and you got to do this for a year. Mm-hmm. If it is, I wouldn't recommend getting into it. Get something that's not a contract. You can also, I'll pay for during football season, I'll go ahead and pay for a TV subscription to like YouTube TV or Hulu TV, just to be able to watch the games. But it's not smart for me to go call up my cable company, go get the sports package. And it's just, that doesn't make sense. So just kind of have that entertainment budget, keep to it. Don't go anymore. Mm-hmm. But stream hop, go try this one, go try that one, cancel this one, just keep up with it.
Yeah. And make sure they don't add up and then you're not really how much you're spending every month.
Absolutely.